Hello, my name is Rahimbaeва Z.S. I am an English teacher at College Perspectiva. Today we are going to visit an interesting country. It is the country of beautiful landscape and lake districts, the country of 10 provinces and 3 beautiful territories. And the name of this country is Canada. The theme of today's lesson, Canada, aims to give students information about Canada, objectives, educational, introduce some facts about Canada to enlarge the interest of students in learning foreign languages, developing to give practice in reading the text about Canada, written practice and speaking practice by using information about Canada, cultural, to bring up students to love and respect their native and foreign languages and culture, and to teach them to respect each other and to be honest. The Canadians love their country and they say, "Together we are Canada, one nation, strong and free, with sharing friends and happiness, forever we will be." Canada. Canada occupies the northern part of the North American continent and some islands. It borders on the USA. The country is washed by the Pacific Ocean in the west, by the Atlantic Ocean in the east, and by the Arctic Ocean and its seas in the north. Canada is rich in mineral resources, forests, and fur-bearing animals. All these factors led Canada to the position of a highly developed country. Canada is known for its vast forests and mountain ranges and the animals such as moose, beaver, polar bears, grizzly bears, Canada goose. The Canadian horse is an official Canadian symbol. The map of the country. Geographical position. Canada is the second largest country in the world. Canada is situated in North America. Canada is a federation of 10 provinces and 3 territories. The population. Canada is slightly larger than the United States, but has only about a tenth as many people. About 28 million of people live in Canada. About 80% of the population live within 320 kilometers of the southern border. Much of the rest of Canada is uninhabited or thinly populated because of severe natural conditions. About 57% of all Canadians have some English ancestry and about 32% have some French ancestry. Native people, American Indians and Eskimos, make up about 2% of the country's population. 77% of Canada's people live in cities or towns. Ottawa. Ottawa is the capital of Canada. 1/3 of its people are French-speaking. Canada's 4th largest city is a complementary blend of old and new neighborhoods, culture and heritage, business and government. Canada's Great Lakes are some of the largest and most beautiful in the world. The alpine towns sprinkled along the Rockies on the Alberta side are an unspoiled mountain playground where each season has its own unique beauty and selection of activities. Splendid views. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a set of massive waterfalls located on the Niagara River, straddling the international border separating the Canadian province of Ontario and the U.S. state of New York. The falls are located 27 kilometers northwest of Buffalo, New York, 120 kilometers southeast of Toronto, Ontario, between the twin cities Niagara Falls, Ontario, and Niagara Falls, New York. Canada is an independent federal parliamentary state. Formally, the King or the Queen of the UK is the head of the state and is represented in Canada by the Governor General. The current Canadian monarch is Queen Elizabeth II. The real head of the Canadian government is the Prime Minister. Now let's see what you have learned about Canada. What do you know about Canada? What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Which city is the largest? Toronto is the largest city. What is Canada's nearest neighbor? The USA is Canada's nearest neighbor. What is a popular Canadian animal? Beaver is a popular Canadian animal. What is the national tree in Canada? Maple is the national tree in Canada. What is the official language in Canada? There are two languages, English and French. Now, next task. What do you know about Canada? You should choose the right answer. Be attentive. Canada is the second largest country in the world. C is right. Second, there are 10 provinces and 3 territories in Canada. C is right. Third, Canada is an independent federative state. D is right. Next, Canada is situated on the North American continent. B is right. Official languages of Canada are English and French. D is right. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. C is right. And the next task, make the synchrone. Let's begin. Canada. Second, population varied. Third, to visit, to trade, to live. Fourth, independent federal parliamentary. And the last, Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Now the lesson is over. Your home task is, you must write down essay Canada, foreign, close. Find interesting facts about Canada. Use the information you have learned at today's lesson. Thanks for attention. Goodbye.